Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. The Hokies will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Gamecocks offense takes the field. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Gamecocks
we're going to try, buddy.
In the hurry up.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. They're working
switched at the last second.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Oh, buddy, what in the hell?
Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Didn't matter anyway.
The offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll try to snap it quickly. Now the play fake, feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And
Thank Jesus.
No good. He missed it. The guys, after the miss, no change in the score. After missing that 46-yard field goal attempt, they'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 29. On the run, it's Connors. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
I love it. Don't get me. You don't run it there.
Off the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. They'll leave it with the lone back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Running the red zone. It's Connors. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before. He gets down to the 2.
keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 72 yards and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard
slow him
line.
down just a little bit.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
From the gun, the running back has it. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires downfield. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. A low-line drive and not his best work. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense.
God damn, I think could have pinned me against Houston. First round, that would suck.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
It's all runner. Ooh.
Right back to the well.
Shit.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's got his man. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the 1st. 1st down to start the drive after the break. From the gun, running back gets to give. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. On target. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needing a few more chain links to move the sticks. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Hokies look to do some damage in the red zone. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Gets it out quickly. Good throwing catch takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense.
Just stay still, dude.
High quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. From the gun on third down. Moving out of the pocket. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
14, South Carolina, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Hurley. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side.
The Gamecocks in the hurry up.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the time.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
They're going to throw it again. Getting some heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Past the 25. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll keep it himself. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads, read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender, and they're reading him. And basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So, good luck stopping him.
The Hokies trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Hokies. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
On second down, wants to throw. It's complete to the left. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Lost one deep
All
down
right,
the right
touch it.
side.
There we go.
And he intercepts it. Trying to take it back.
Ah,
And
fuck,
he's
missed my
wrapped
bet.
up after a solid return on the pick. Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defenders some credit here. I think Reese, he just wanted the ball more. He did a great job in coverage, watching the QB, anticipating the receiver on his break. He went up and plugged
Fuck,
it.
that's a tie.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now. And a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Coming after him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He uncorks one deep. And it's
Son of a bitch.
incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He'll take another shot here. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors. Halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He gets a block.
Ain't no way to
He's
catch
on
me.
the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the 3rd quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
28, South Carolina, 0.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Might as well stick with him. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
On the option. He'll pitch it.
Yes, sir.
And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. Makes a move. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this run.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk.
Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Get there.
Makes one man miss. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. And the punishment has been extended. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Virginia Tech, 35. South Carolina, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, create enough separation to create a positive game.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Oh, come on.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field.
Damn it.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Leaves it with the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding it. 6.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And a really nice setup here to take a shot if they want. 3 receivers to the right. Catch in the middle, it's Jocelyn. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. He's going to pass. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the stomping has commenced. On to attempt the try. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Dialing up a second down pass play. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Now on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Hokies. And the pummeling has started. This dude is just running amok for the Hokies both through the air and on the ground.
He's just doing some serious damage. And whether it's running, whether it's throwing, this guy has been on point, making you think of some great names like Mike Vick back in the day that just electrified Virginia Tech.
Yeah, it just won't stop. I don't understand it.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the game going.
Going downfield for the big play.
You silly goose.
And it goes through his hands.
Ooh, got lucky on that. Accidentally hit run middle instead of pass.
The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have one period to play. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Give to the running back. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. With that, he's got 101 yards.
Backups are in. Fuck that.
He's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The Hokies with the 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Finds his tight end. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the beatdown has ensued. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And they tacked on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Virginia Tech, 56. South Carolina, 0.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get in the same place.
Who the fuck's covering underneath? Nobody.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone.
This offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He wants to throw here on 2nd down.
The fuck, man.
And he takes it in the end zone.
I got everybody in fucking coverage.
A little window dressing here at the end of the game.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future.
All I wanted was one shutout, just to prove I could do it. But I still suck ass.
So it's not all bad.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He's going to pass on second down. Oh, he loves to fire
Holy
downfield.
shit, man, how to get back there.
Snag by the defense. Looking for more.
Wow.
And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the end zone.
Dude.
And it's caught
Oh my
for a
God.
touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a
They call it,
drive.
come on.
They got a touchdown. It's been a bad
fucking
day.
insane.
I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. James Madison needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Harrisonburg behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 10 to Old Dominion. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Gets it out fast. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Oh, shit, he's right there on it. God damn.
And he's got it inside the 25.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. And the route is on. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
Some motherfucking body. Cover some motherfucking body.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is snowed under. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Slips through the line, and they'll bring it down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Why is this piece of shit running
Now the
back
offense
in
will
the
come
fucking
onto
game?
the field again. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to it.
Always
a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They're trying to get to him. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
They fucking on me.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback couldn't quite make the connection on the last play. That brings up 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabs behind the line. It's Connors.
Hurry, boys, hurry.
He's not going to make it. The defense denying him
On the ball, get on the ball.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Deep shot for the end zone.
Get there, my dog.
Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man.
Alright, fuck, I can win.
Suspense of a bug.